Okay, sorry. So let me get this straight in my brain. So we woke up in a field. Phoebe is smaller than she was. Percival's tall, and apparently Jaxon says we're not all high. So I'm gonna trust him from the. I don't know what's happening. But I'm big, and now I have a giant axe, so that's pretty neat. We're in somewhere, Triborg Trail is what I think this is, and we started walking down a pathway, shot some goblins, or they shot us, and met this little one named Zebo. I guess they're all small, about Phoebe size now, who started, telling us about these things. Now we can, totally take over the hideout or whatever. I think that's the plan. We're gonna go to the Goblin's hideout, and maybe this is a quest, and maybe this will get us home. Maybe nothing will happen from this. I don't know. Welcome to the Player's Guide to Everything.
And welcome to the Player's Guide to Everything, a D&D podcast. I am Adam Arnson, the Dungeon Master.
I'm Taysen Hunsaker. I play Percival Ventura.
I'm Ireland Diamond. I play Phoebe Lind.
This is Taran Diamond. I'm Jaxon Diaz.
And this is Tristan Diamond, Ezekiel Vogal.
Heck yeah. Now, there are a few things that I want to talk about before we kind of get into the meaty greedy of today. I don't know.
The meaty gritty or the nitty gritty?
Both.
Meaty
everything
gritty.
D, all the above. So basically, one, we are new at podcasting, and you can expect us to make mistakes, but also get better as we go on. And as this campaign goes, the main point of it is metagaming and min-maxing and rules as written. Though I think it is incredibly hard for anyone to do rules as written unless you're heckin' Matt Mercer or Brennan Lee Mulligan. And even then, they still miss some things, I think. I don't know. But for the sake of that, I'm going to run stuff however I run it. Great. If that's against the rules, so be it. That's just how I chose to run it in that moment. Though, you 4 players have the power to go, objection! I have this cool thing I want to do, and it's rules as written. Read it to me, and if I think it is rules as written, and it should work that way, not as intended, but as written, it is approved, and I have to let you do it.
So we can just call you out and stuff.
Yeah, you can call me out on basically anything when it's in your favor, and you can choose to be silent when it's when I'm forgetting something that is not in your favor.
Nice.
So you can just punish the DM and reward yourselves.
I will be fully prepared to be like Phoenix Wright.
Cool, but I'm just kind of expecting none of you are going to read the rules and put that much effort into it, except maybe Taysen.
No. Definitely not.
Though, if one of you 3 do... Also, I think... We'll see. This might change later, but if you do that, you might get inspiration for it. Because you're kind of doing... Well, maybe not. We'll see. I'll run that how I run it. We'll play it by ear. If it's cool enough and doesn't give you that much of a benefit, then I'll...
What if we...
You all left Cragmaw Hideout and decided to take a short or long rest?
A short rest.
A short rest. All right. So... Congratulations. You do that. And also, you are now level 2 from the 3 goblins you killed and befriending Zebo. Congrats.
Okay. So the plan was, with the help of Zebo, we would go into this cave that has lots of goblins in it and try and mount a rebellion. There's those who follow Yimik, like Zebo, right?
Yeah, Yimik is cool.
And those who follow Clarg, and we're gonna do some murder against
violent, painful murder.
Yes, against the Clarg.
Clarg sucks and kill his dog too.
What'd the dog ever do?
It's a wolf. It killed one of us one time.
I mean, wolves
only an intellectual would not ask, what did the dog do?
What the dog
But simply,
doing?
What the dog doing?
I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it.
Oh gosh.
I was gonna say something if you two didn't.
Okay. Either way, Zebo, are we ready to go? Does any of you have something you want to
We
do
were gonna
before?
like espionage first, right? We were gonna have someone go in with Zebo, and then like we were gonna talk.
Right. Who wants to go in? I feel like,
I'm short.
I mean, Phoebe, you're short, and you could put on a cloak, but goblins are green.
Do goblins wear cloaks?
How many you wear cloaks? People wear cloaks, I guess.
He's wearing a loincloth.
Yeah, we're not rich.
What if you like beat someone up and took their cloak? Would you wear a cloak?
Yeah,
Well, just pretend I beat someone up and stole their cloak then.
I think it's fine if you have
Why
a
are
cloak.
we going for deception? I feel like that's a little messed up the second that you... I mean, are you just wearing the cloak to sneak past X person to get to Yimik? We're trying to get to Yimik?
Yeah, I just don't want Clark buddies to... No, wait. Do we like Clark or Yimik? I forgot.
We like
you-
Yimik.
Yemek.
Okay.
I'm a
We don't
Clark
want
hater,
Clark
personally.
people to be like, who the frick is this lady? You
Well,
know?
even Yimik people will be like, who
I
the
could
frick
hold
is
you
this
hostage
non-goblin?
and be like,
Mm.
I have this person I kidnapped. I want to show him off to Yemek.
He could hold me hostage.
I would need a weapon back, though. It wouldn't be convincing if I'm tied up.
That's true.
Man, that blows, Zebo. You're not getting my weapon.
You have my sword, don't you?
Oh, shoot, man. I think I lost it in my backpack.
How did you lose it in your backpack?
It's sharp. It cut a hole and fell out, and then the bag remended.
I'm so sorry about that, bro. Hey, are they gonna be okay with you losing that? Like,
I mean, you get one, but you don't get another if you lose it, unless you get one.
oh, shoot, man. Okay, let me check my stuff.
Should...
I search my pack.
All right. In your pack, you see. Hold on. What is your character? I should know this.
I have a crowbar, hammer, 10 pythons, 10 torches, tinderbox, 5 days of rations, 10 days of rations, water skin, 50 feet of hempen rope, mason's tools, dagger from a fallen enemy as a trophy, deck of playing cards, set of common clothes, pouch, rank, insignia, sergeant.
That's what you have.
Hey, man. I have a dagger taken from a fallen enemy as a trophy.
Okay, cool, that would work.
I hope whoever's
What if the
body
dagger
I'm
was
using...
the one you killed the goblin and you took the dagger, and then that's the one in the back?
What crazy lore, bro. That's insane. Yeah, here you go.
He starts cutting the rope he has.
Do you want me to, like, take that off first?
Yeah, that'd be great.
I cut it off.
So the plan is hostage situation.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds like a plan.
Okay, I
Woohoo.
don't trust this plan.
Me neither.
Why'd you give him your weapon then?
Womp womp.
That's a good
Gosh.
point. I mean, just go in, I guess.
Alright. You, Shorty. What? I don't know your name.
Shorty, we're like the same height. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah.
Hey, you don't get to make fun of anyone shorter than you that often, okay? Not that you're short, just, I don't know.
He does
Okay,
have a point.
fine.
You're shorter than normal.
What do you want me
This
to
is a-
call you?
I'm Phoebe.
Fifi.
Sure.
Fifi.
We'll go with that.
Okay, Fifi. You gotta pretend to be my hostage.
Okay, how do I do that?
Rah! And he like kind of grabs you and gets a dagger close to you.
Okay, this works.
And let's go!
He starts kind of like waddling, happy to himself, back to the camp. Where are you guys at while this ensues?
We're like a little ways off.
We're a little southwest. And I'm gonna say, before you go, I'll use prestidigitation to make a small trinket, in this case, ropes around your arms. But they're not real. They're just illusory.
Illusion.
They'll last for an hour. No, it's an hour.
Is it now?
Yeah,
Oh my
duration up to an
goodness.
hour.
It's like the
Objection!
thing that we talked about at the start of the episode.
Yo.
Foreshadowing that
show-
we didn't
show
know
me
was going to
the
happen,
stuff.
so it's not foreshadowing.
You and Zebo kind of get to about here. And the other two goblins that are... Okay, so let's explain the map real quick. So, for those of you who have access to Lost Mines of Phandelver, it is just Cragmaw Hideout. That is where we're at. But to describe it, there is an opening of a cave, and it expands northbound, and there is a river flowing up it. There are multiple caves extending off from it, and then to the southeast of the mouth of the cave, there is two goblins kind of standing post, but not really at post. They're just kind of there and able to see things that would to enter the mouth of the cave. All right, so as Zebo and you, Phoebe, get to the mouth of the cave, the other two goblins notice, and they kind of perk up, and they yell out in Goblin. And are you close enough to listen? Percival?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so they call out,
Hey, Zebo, what do you got there? Who is that? Huh?
he's like,
It's a prisoner of war. We caught some people. The other 3 died, but I won. I survived and I got this one.
and then they reply,
Okay. Cool. Go get him to Clark, I guess. Okay.
get farther down. Notice some dogs to the east as a cave goes through, but you go past it. And you get to here where a goblin on a bridge above yells out in Goblin. I don't think you would hear this.
No.
And so, Phoebe, you just hear goblin nonsense. And as they talk, I'm going to roll for them. And man, it was close, but at the same time close. And he's kind of doesn't buy it. So,
The bridge goblin doesn't buy Zebo's lie?
yeah, he doesn't.
Yikes.
Uh-oh.
Why
So-
not?
Surprising.
Zebo kind of like whispers to you, Phoebe.
Hey, he doesn't bite. He thinks because you're not hurt at all, I didn't get you.
Should I act hurt?
Can I stab you for proof?
Okay.
Okay.
And so he kind of like yells up in defiance and then stabs you. You take 1 damage. So I'm gonna.
Ow.
He gets another chance. And it works.
Convincing, because I got stabbed.
Top Bridge Goblin is just like, rah, rah. It's in Goblin. For those of you listeners who don't know Goblin, sucks to suck,
You
I
don't
guess.
know goblin.
I don't know. It's just DM, or it's a DM being lazy. Who knows?
Goblins are real.
Goblins are real.
So you guys kind of go up here, and there are 3 goblins near the edges of a natural spring inside the cave that they have kind of closed off into 2 separate pools. And now it's another thing of convincing. And he convinces them.
He's making
Man,
the rounds of the
he's
hall.
That
really
time
good
it is
at
in common.
this.
It's like,
Hey, I'm gonna give this one to Yemik because I don't want to bother Clark with this trivial ding dong. I guess I don't know.
What? Who the heck is Yemik?
Yemik is our second in command. Clark is the greatest.
and he yells that out. So then, if anyone were to be listening, they could hear it. And so you guys finally make it to... man. Also, do you have dark vision?
Do I have dark vision?
Yeah. No?
Probably not.
Okay, so at that point, there are some torches in that pool room, but from here on out, it is kind of darkness for a while until you get to a room with a large amount of goblins that is lit up again.
That's a lot of goblins.
This is going to take some convincing. All of this is in common for the sake of our listeners. Congrats, they're not speaking Goblish for you. See, I'm not that lazy, just a little lazy. And so, Zebo kind of reaches out to all of the goblins and is like,
Hey, I have this one. And we need to get to Emic.
and so, he's gonna do a persuasion check once again. And some goblins stop you. And they're like,
No, Emic is busy with the other one. The big human, not this halfling.
Is someone here a translator? I'm confused.
Zebo kind of looks, he was like,
We're speaking, like, you know what I'm saying.
I'm still confused.
Then be confused. Like, I don't know how to help you.
Fine then.
Okay, so, no, we need to get to Emic. He's been beating up that other guy for like 2 days. He can handle a new one.
So and then he doesn't really work. He's like,
I'll stab her more.
and so is it okay for him to stab you again?
I mean, I'm not gonna stop him. I gotta be convincing.
You consent to being
Take
stabbed.
4 damage.
Oh, frick, I should have stopped him. Sorry, Jaxon.
Okay.
You're gonna die, bro.
And
I'm
that
in
didn't work
pain.
either.
Frick.
That didn't...
So he's just like,
Emic, get over here!
Is there a way I can convince them that
yeah,
I'm a
what? You try
prisoner?
something. Of course.
What do I do?
What do you do?
I'm just gonna struggle and try to run away. Can I do that to be convincing? Is that convincing?
Is it like
No.
a fake runaway, or are you actually trying to
Fake
run
run away?
Okay. Roll
And I want Zebo to
performance.
stop me. I don't have dice. Oh, it was my roll. What do I add to that?
Performance.
Performance 18 plus 5. Is that 23?
Do you have a 20 in charisma when you're a rogue?
No.
Oh, proficiency. Sorry, I was like, what the heck?
That would
Okay,
be ridiculous.
That will do it. So now they're like, oh, you're harder to kill than because you tried to. I don't know.
I don't know.
They believe
Goblins are
you are a
stupid.
hostage.
They're stupid.
They believe you are a hostage, so they kind of let you in the room more. But the aspect of getting to Emic has not been solved.
Darn it.
I'm gonna roll to see if Emic is interested. And for the sake of things, he is. So, Emic kind of walks up. They kind of separate. And he looks at you, Phoebe.
What do you...
Sorry, new voice.
What do you have?
Nothing? I don't...
He takes out a short sword that is very rusty, and very jaggedly made. But it seems like it would do more damage because of it.
That's a nice sword you got there.
Yeah. Why should I not kill you right now?
Because I have things.
You said you had nothing!
I have things.
Liar!
I don't have anything on me, but I have stuff at my home.
No.
I have friends. Do you want my friends?
No.
What do you want? Gold? I have
That would be
gold.
nice, but I'm gonna kill you anyway.
So I can't. You won't not kill me if I give you gold?
No.
And he kind of walks up and puts his short sword to your throat.
I'm not good at this, am I?
No.
And he turns slowly to Zebo. And then, and kind of looks at him. And like,
Why did you bring this one here?
How many goblins are around us?
there, you see, there are 7 goblins, including Zebo.
Okay. You can continue talking.
Okay. Then he turns to Zebo.
Why did you bring this one here?
And then Zebo, like,
I need to talk to you in private, Yemek. My ruler. The one true ruler of the Cragmaws.
and then Yemek strokes his chin with his other hand, not the one holding the sword. And he's like,
All right. Fine, then. Come with me. You other goblins. Make sure this one doesn't do anything.
Wait, can I not come with you guys?
Zebo kind of looks at Yemek. He's like,
It includes this one. And look how weak they are. If they did anything, you, the great Yemek, could kill them where they stand in an instant.
Yeah, I kind of do have multiple stab wounds, so I don't know what I could do.
All right, you can come with.
Okay, thank you.
To the corner.
and there's just a corner with a drape, like a weird mossy curtain thing, dividing it from the rest of the room. And you kind of go behind there.
What is it?
Okay, so hear me out. We want to take down Clark.
Go on.
Okay, so I have me, and I can do things, but I also have 3 really cool friends, and they are super powerful, and with us and an army of goblins that also want to take down Clark, I think that we could probably do it, you know? We could win.
Where are your friends?
Well, they're outside, probably. Do you want to go outside and talk to them?
Bring them here.
Okay, do you want me to just go and come back here?
No. Zebo, you go get them.
Okay,
You will be collateral.
okay. That's great. I think great plan.
There are some who sympathize with Clark. We need to convince them first, or kill them too.
Yes.
Zebo, go now.
Zebo.
Yes!
He salutes to Yemek and starts running off.
So ever played rock, paper, scissors?
What is this? Rock, paper, scissors.
So you...
And we're going to leave you to that and go back to the other 3.
So I'm seeing something weird on the map. She's just kind of standing there.
Would they be talking with each other? I feel like that makes sense.
Probably. Oh, there's a guy right there, and there's a... Okay, I think that one's Zebo. I think, what's going on?
She just got stabbed again.
Again?
Why is Zebo attacking her? We have to go in there. Zebo's killing her.
Must be convincing, would it not be? Zebo stabs her to show that she's a hostage. What's her health at?
She seems to be following along with...
She's 9 out of 14. Okay, you're right.
What's happening now, Zeke?
Oh, Zebo's coming back down
with
this way.
Phoebe.
Not with Phoebe.
Is Phoebe alive?
Phoebe's alive. You know that.
Yeah.
CHP.
But she's not moving?
She's not. She's talking to some goblin. Probably talking. I think there was a talking. There's also some other guy in there.
There's another guy? Like another...
I don't know. It's like a weird token with a fist on it. I don't know what that one means.
Fist?
Fist.
It's like, you know how...
Like a fighter or a monk or a...
Well, like how the rest of them look like little goblin guys.
So it's not a goblin, though.
It's not a goblin.
Do you think they have more hostages?
Maybe.
There was a 5th character sheet.
Oh, look who's coming.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of like looks around, so then no, he wasn't followed. He's like,
Okay. So, Yimik seems to be on board.
Okay, that's
but
good.
we need you 3 to come in as well.
To show that we actually exist and
Yeah.
Phoebe's not just crashing at loose trots. Yeah, that's fine.
That makes sense. Why wouldn't he just kill us, though? Like...
He really hates Clark.
Well, so the trade-off is
Yeah.
that he gets to rule Cragmaw Cave Hideout.
I'm worried we'll die
Right.
right after that. I don't want to underestimate the greed of a goblin. Then again, I'm cool with it as long as we don't die, you know. I think this is still our best bet, so let's go for it. Let's get in there.
Okay. Though there are some who still like Clark.
How are we gonna get through then? Zeke was telling us about a guy there's a bridge that we have to go past.
Yeah.
The people that you were passing, are those Clark sympathizers?
Not all of them, but some.
Is there like a...
Well, I just don't understand how we're gonna get in there.
I can take you.
Okay.
All 3 of us?
We'll see.
How convincing would it be for you to take 3 adventures by yourself?
Not very.
Probably 1 by 1 then.
What if... So, I was looking through the spell book earlier when we were just resting. I have a spell called Disguise Self. It can make me short enough to look like a goblin, although I have to know who I look like. So I could look like a goblin, like, because I see you're a goblin.
Yeah.
I could become like you, but also like a little bit different.
Percival, the other goblins.
Oh, the dead ones.
The ones you killed, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna touch on the fact that maybe we killed some guys. You
Okay.
get the...
So what if I disguise myself as one of your dead friends? Sorry.
It
But
happens.
then me and you take them in as a hostage. And then we explain to Yimik once we get there that I'm actually me.
Okay.
That actually, I think...
Checks out. Yeah.
And I can understand Goblin by what it sounds like, so that's just helpful.
If you can speak Goblin, then...
Oh, you can?
Apparently, I understood what they were saying, but it was noticeable that it was a different language, but I understood what it was.
Do you
It
think
was
you can
odd.
speak it?
Probably, if I try hard enough.
Wow. You know, I keep wondering, like, this is the game, right?
Yeah.
You think there's, like, some degree of omnipotence? Like, because in the game, we were going to have that guy be the game master, right?
Yeah.
So, like, who's the game master, man? Who's letting me see the health and Zeke see the board?
I mean, that's a good question. I'm not entirely sure.
We need a counsel with this guy. Let's get in there.
All right, I'm going to real quick, like, kneel down, and grab some, like, grass and dirt and just, like, rub it on my face.
okay.
But then as I, like, goes over my face, it turns my, like, I start shrinking and compressing into this goblin-like figure.
Me? Zeke will grab some dirt and try to put some on his face.
Okay. Which one of you guys should I take?
Me.
Okay. You take Zeke. I'll take Jaxon.
Okay. Do you want to drop their weapons?
Just sheath them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it wouldn't make too much sense.
Yeah, we gotta hide our packs back here.
Ah, shoot. I don't like that.
What
Okay.
if we're carrying their packs like we looted them?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
They're heavy, though.
Well, I have the same carrying capacity.
You... But if you carry it, it can be seen as it doesn't.
He's a really strong goblin, okay? He beat us both up, and you helped him beat us up.
Okay.
We'll just take their... Oh, that is heavy. Maybe we can't carry it. I'll try and, like, drag it across the floor.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, that is a heavy pack. You are right about that.
We could get Gooby and Gobby to help us.
What's my name? Like, who am I? I just copied one of the dead guys.
You could be Nagu.
Nagu?
Nagu.
Nagu.
Like nugget, but it's Nagu.
Like Nagu.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be Nagu.
Okay. Nagu. Just do your normal voice and say you have a cough or something.
I mean, it'll be more convincing if I speak Goblin. Also, what's the dude on the bridge's name?
He's Wooly.
Wooly?
Wooly.
Okay.
Wooly.
Okay. I'm just trying to make this as convincing as possible.
Okay. Let's. How are we gonna carry your heavy stuff?
Dude, we could take out and hide some of it, and I'm still not opposed to doing that.
Yeah, the most important thing I need is just my axe.
Sheathe our weapons, man.
Okay.
I mean, we could carry just one of their weapons as long as it's not their whole pack.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, take my weapons. Let's
carry
hide our packs back
I'll
here.
carry his warhammer and then just hide his pack. We'll hide his pack in the bushes.
Okay. And I take your axe?
Yeah, great axe. It's a little bit...
He's just dragging it.
Okay.
And you guys need to act beat up. Just generally.
So I was right to put dirt on myself.
Yeah, get some dirt on music.
I start patting us down with dirt.
As they're doing that, I'm gonna go over and put my hand on both of your chests, and cast prestidigitation to make bruises all over your guys' skin.
Yo.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
All right.
So, you guys make it, and soon, Gobby and Gobbo.
Gobby and Gooby.
Right. Okay. So they both notice you, and in Goblin, they're like,
Hey, Zebo, who are these guys? Oh, hey.
Hi. I didn't die.
That's good. Thought you did.
Now I'm gonna look at the axe and be like, oh, that's heavy. This axe is cool though, right?
Yeah. You know who'd really like that?
Clark.
Clark is the best, isn't he?
this is Gobby saying this.
Clark is cool.
Clark is cool, so he gets this cool axe.
Yeah.
Yo, frick Clark, man. I give him the birdie.
I'm gonna go punch you in the stomach.
Roll performance.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Let's go, baby.
19.
Dang, okay.
Oh, you wanted my number?
Yes.
Oh, four.
4? Okay, so, Gobby kind of looks at you and is like,
How'd that hurt so much? You're in armor.
Does you look like you hurt, man?
He
Are
was
you hurt?
scared.
Are
of
you
my
good?
Intimidation.
he like pulls a board. It's like, are you scared of this? Roll me another performance.
I am scared. I'm scared.
Roll me a persuasion then.
Okay. Hey, bro, it's a 4.
Oh my gosh. No.
He's like,
No. You're not scared.
You know who will make him scared?
Clark! Take him to Clark! You guys got the axe and the hammer. Zebo, you looking okay?
and Zebo's just like trembling a little bit, just like,
Yeah, I'm okay. So you guys want help carrying the weapons? No. Okay. Cool. Then bye. We're gonna go back to playing rock.
All right. So you guys go up. You notice there are 3 wolves to the east, and as you keep going up north through the main flood tunnel hall, 1 goblin on the bridge, Wooly, is there, and he notices you 2, or I guess you 4. So yeah.
Who goes there? Oh, hey, Zebo. Oh, hey. Hello. You sound different today. I have a cough. I got punched really hard in the last battle. Right in the lung. Oh, okay. Sucks when that happens. Yeah. Oh, better than dying, though. That's what I always say. So, you found these 2 then? Yeah, Zebo brought in the first hostage, and I was rounding these 2 up. Okay. Cool.
I'm gonna roll insight for him. I need persuasion from you with advantage.
Wouldn't this
Would it
be
be deception?
Oh yeah, deception. Sorry, I meant deception.
I got a 20 and then an 18.
Okay, so you're great. And as you kind of walk by, he's like, "Who's the best leader?"
Clark! Yes! That's why he put me on bridge duty. And hey, don't tell him that you couldn't because I'm going there to him now. I got him this axe. Whoa. So I better get it to him quick, you know? Yeah!
I'm gonna start waddling with the group.
All right, sweet. So as you go, next there's a group of goblins next to the 2 pools of water. And so, now it's those 3. There's so many heckin' goblins.
There's a lot of goblins.
You know what? I'm just gonna roll, and if you got them, you're good.
Okay, cool.
I'm just gonna do your passive against their passive, I guess.
Yeah.
We did it, boys. Wahoo!
And then you have to cross the bridge to get to the rest.
Silent takedown.
What do you drop? Okay, sweet. So you go to the bridge?
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Wooly's still there, and he looks at you guys. He's like,
Oh! How come weren't you gonna take the axe to Clog?
I'll slap my head like, I forgot.
You forgot? I'm not very smart. I'm just stronger than Zebo. Zebo's the smarter one. Thank you, and I'm not as strong as you. But yeah, we should take the axe to Clark then. Okay. Just so the hostages don't escape. We'll bring them to Yemek first.
I whisper in Percival's ear, "Hey, show him the axe first. He wants to see the axe, right? Show this bridge guy the axe."
I'll just literally show him the axe. Well, I'll set it down because I'm tired from carrying it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just
it is a good axe. Yeah. Are you gonna get it to...
Zeke gets what Percival's putting, or what Jaxon's putting down. Can I pick up the axe and just get him?
How close are we? How close are we?
I'm gonna say you guys are 10 feet away.
That's too far away. You can make the call.
If it's too far away,
you do have movement. You have enough in your turn.
You can take a surprise round, pick it up, slash his head, and hopefully you one-shot it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna go for it then. Silent takedown. I'm gonna try and do it as stealthily as possible.
how are you gonna do it stealthily?
Well, I would say do it as quickly as possible.
Quickly as possible.
And the second he breaks out, since this is my plan, it was kind of my idea in the first place, I'm going to go right after him and attack as well.
Just in case.
Yep.
But he'll still probably get a chance to, like, scream. I just hope you one-shot it.
All right. Can I do it, DM?
I don't know if this is a good idea.
I'm going for it.
It's too late because we can't communicate.
Okay. Hold on.
If only we could freeze time, like Phoebe.
We can't, unfortunately.
So 1 square is still 5 feet, so you can't all be there.
Well, I would be here on the bridge.
Yeah.
Zebo would be here on the bridge, and Zeke is, like, squeezing through us to pick up the axe and slash his head off.
Depending on the size of the creature, a medium creature can fit in the same space as
a small creature. That's true.
Dungeon Master.
Is that a thing, or is that only halflings and goblins? That's a feature
either way,
as a race called nimble. Does that apply to
either
all?
way, it's only goblins and me, which I am still a medium creature.
Let me see if goblins
So
have
I could just
the
move.
nimble feature. And if they do.
So what I was going for there, Percival, was like, like leaning towards their greed thing, being like, oh, I wanted to show you the axe first, and you go up to show it to him, and then we silently take down when he's holding the axe.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just kind of grabbing it. And
I kind of had trouble conveying that in a whisper. Y'all think I can roll an 8 with this again? I don't.
I'm gonna roll a 13. Or was it 10?
When the heck
That's pretty close.
did this turn into a 13? I rolled an 18 earlier.
Did some subliminal messaging right there on Taysen.
7!
It wasn't my dice. It was
hers.
It was hers.
Can I just go for it though, DM? Can I just run slash, kill, murder?
I'm going to say no. That's only a special trait of halflings.
Well, he can't occupy the same space, but he could push us out of the way, theoretically.
Yeah, you can shove people, but shoving is an attack action.
Well, shoving literally, but I'm saying if he just tries to walk through our space, he's got way more strength than us, so
Yeah,
we'll kind of
true.
have to fold anyway.
Mm-hmm. You could jump over him.
Can I just jump over?
We are
grab
small.
the axe and then just shoot.
I'm going to need an athletics roll to do all that, but yeah.
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm going for it. That is a 19.
19? That will be enough to do it.
Let's go!
All right, so you jump over and grab the axe. Everyone's surprised, and you have enough movement to get to Wooly.
All right, I slash his freaking head off.
All right, roll to hit.
I'm right behind him, right? Or was that not a thing?
You are, but that's not flanking.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't know what flanking is as a player.
Shoot.
What did you roll?
I got an 11.
But you add your strength and proficiency. So what's your strength mod?
My strength modifier is +3.
So you'll add +5.
Yes, I got a 6.
Oh, I thought you rolled an 11.
No.
Oh.
That's
Sadly.
the problem.
Sadly, you miss.
But I can still get higher initiative than this guy.
So,
But you said you were going to...
Whose idea was this? Just kidding.
you said you were gonna do something as well and take a
You did
turn
say you were
during this surprise round.
Yes, I did. Does that mean I roll as well to break through and attack him?
Yeah,
I want to cover his mouth. That's what I'm going for.
cover his mouth.
I mean, he's totally going to bite me.
Oh, yeah,
But I'm
grapple.
going to try to...
Though now you have a medium-sized creature in front of you as well.
So...
It's a clogged bridge. You're gonna have to shove people off this bridge if you want space on it.
That's not something Jaxon would do, I guess. So that's not happening.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. What
You do have one spell slot. From
Because you
leveling
leveled up.
Oh, I see.
You could also use a cantrip.
Yeah, cantrip. Toll the dead, even without missing hit points.
Does a D8, so
Which
you'd have to
could kill.
roll pretty high.
But we know Taran does D8s well enough.
That man, go for it. Otherwise,
I'm
we're
doing
screwed.
it.
All right, toll the dead.
Do I roll the hit?
It's,
no,
a
it's a wisdom.
wisdom save.
Okay. Did you pass?
He got a 16.
Dude. What's my
What?
mod again? I rolled an 8.
It's what's your wisdom?
DC's 13.
DC's 13.
Dude. I hate D&D, man.
Dude.
This
I'm
game
sorry.
sucks.
It's sad when the dice aren't in your favor. All
Well,
right.
it's Wooly.
I rolled
He's
an 8.
good.
I didn't want to kill Wooly anyway.
What?
It was your plan to kill Wooly.
I mean, did I roll a D? I just wanted to like knock him out, man.
All right.
Non-lethal. Can I do Can I do Toll of the Unconscious?
you didn't even hit it.
Is Toll of the Unconscious a spell? Don't look at me like that, Dungeon Master. Please don't look at me like that. I'm sorry.
They both failed their attempts
They both
at
failed.
killing.
Okay, so
Dang it! Sorry, I peeked. That peeked so bad. Put that out right now.
all right, so Wooly is kind of just gonna look in terror of you two, and just like look at you two and be like, "Get him!" He's just gonna like try and stab Ezekiel with his scimitar. He got a 14. Does 14 hit?
That misses.
Alright, so he misses. And then he's gonna look to Zebo and Percival and be like, or no, well yeah, to you two and be like, why'd you let him get away? Like, I don't know, get him back.
Okay. Well, it hasn't been that long. They just kind of quickly did that, and we're like, "Oh crap!"
Mm-hmm.
So, I'll pull out my knife. It's not a dagger.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a knife.
Like a letter opener.
No, it's like a ritual knife.
Okay.
'Cause it's part of my ritual pack.
Okay. Does it do the same as a dagger?
I don't know.
Probably
It's just
not.
it just specifies knife instead of dagger.
I'm gonna say it does like tool piercing.
Okay, even better. So that means I won't accidentally kill one of you guys. I'll take my knife out and attempt to stab Jaxon.
Okay, sweet. Roll to hit. Do you let him hit? I can say
Am I seeing this happen?
probably, yeah.
So he just has to get between my armor.
Yeah.
If he can effectively do that.
I'm gonna say like you guys can choose to just let someone hit you.
You can just fail
Yeah, you
saving throws,
you
quote
can.
unquote, but yeah.
Yeah.
Can I not fail the saving throw because I don't want to get stabbed, but pretend to get stabbed because we're in our
Okay.
darkness?
Yeah.
Either so
What'd
I
you roll?
rolled 14 to hit.
Okay, but you better not make me roll performance for this. I fall
You're gonna
unconscious.
have to.
Fine, man. I fall unconscious. Simple. I'm keeping it dead
So
simple.
I miss him with my
Okay.
knife, but he's gonna act like I hit him and he
Yeah,
falls.
Okay,
so
I
I
need
gasp
performance
of
from
air.
both of you.
And I collapse. Finally.
I got a 12.
These stupid little ugly freaking woolly goblin doesn't even matter because I rolled a 19.
All right. He's successfully fooled by that. And then Zebo is gonna take out his dagger that you gave him and try and stab you. But like kind of like with the look of like this is kind of like a performance thing.
Okay.
Um
I'm just.
you got a 14, do you choose to fail?
Well, that still wouldn't hit me.
Yeah.
So.
So he misses, but you pretend to get hit.
I'm gonna try and copy. Yeah, I'm gonna try and copy. what
Okay,
I saw.
I need performance from both of you.
Oh dear.
9.
Or doesn't
Yeah, so as soon as all this happens, I'm just gonna be like,
See, that's why I wanted to get them to Emic first, because they run. Oh. So I need to quickly bring them to you. Okay, you and Zebo do that. I'll take this great action, this one. And I'll bring this to Clark. Okay, yeah, sure. Okay. Ugh, you're right, this is heavy. Aubrey's gonna be so happy.
I'm the brawn. Zebo was the brain.
Yeah.
That's why I was carrying the axe.
Okay. Because I'm like a good balance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we'll quickly drag you guys to Emic.
Mm-hmm. All right, so you two...
And we still have the hammer, just not the axe.
Mm-hmm.
Once we round the corner, can we like both get up and be like,
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe this worked.
Yes.
"Oh
right.
gosh,
So now, as you walk into this room full of goblins, you see a lot of goblins kind of talking to themselves, like,
Who are these guys, huh? You should see what Emic will say. Yes.
And so, Yemic then, hearing this, walks out and kind of brings Phoebe, kind of grabbing you a little forcefully, and then just kind of like looks at you two and her, and he's just like,
You said there were 3 friends.
I'm gonna quickly like reach at the bottom of my chin, almost like a mask, take it off, but then the rest of my body goes back to normal.
Well,
I'm just gonna be like, there were
Liars!
and all of the like goblins take out a sword,
And he's like, I don't like magic.
But
What about magic that beats Clark?
I do like that
that's
magic.
the whole point we came to use. There are
Okay.
3 of us. 1, 2, 3.
There we go. Okay.
So is everyone here like on board with defeating?
No,
Clark?
really. If the deception wrought here is enough to work on the great Yemic, then surely we can fool the idiotic bumbling oaf of Clark.
Yes. Though I knew.
Oh yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, it was for everyone else. It was for everyone.
was-
Yeah.
Like Clark obviously wouldn't know.
Yeah. Clark is dumb.
and then you see one goblin out of the group there, they stand up. It's like,
No. Clark is cool.
and then Zebo looks to this and he's like,
Zeba! Shut up! You don't know! You just like him because he's big and strong. She's like, yeah? So? He's cool because of that. He's cool and big. I don't know.
Goblins. Zeke steps forward.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a rousing speech to these boys. Goblins
This would be great if goblins weren't
We-
racist.
have lived in... We've lived in caves our whole lives. We have lived under the influence of always whoever has the knife at our throats. But there could be so much more, and that future starts today. The day we band together and take down Clark. No more knives at anyone's throats, but a future in which we can pillage and plunder for ourselves. What do you say to that, gang?
Well, I mean, I'd be the ruler, so I get more, but I would share more than Clark.
Exactly! Yemic knows. Yemic is the greatest leader.
I am your savior! Yemic!
Maybe he's got a little bit of a god complex, but what leader doesn't? This is perfect, guys!
and then all of them start cheering except one, and it's Zeba.
Can I roll persuasion?
Oh yeah. Sorry, please do.
That was 16.
All right. One, Zeba still raises her hand, and then is just like,
But is Yemic as strong as Clark? Can he protect us from the evil people who kill us? as well as Clark can.
I suppose maybe strength isn't everything. Well, first of all, Yimik beat up that human right there. Yikes. I mean, right? So
True.
he's strong enough to beat up a human. And also, he just made a deal with the three of us, which would protect your tribe even further. So he's more diplomatic and really strong.
How about this, Eva? We'll fight Clark, and if we lose, then it's fine, business as usual. But if we win, it proves once and for all that we are stronger than Clark.
It's true. It's a win-win situation for you, Zeba. Because if Clark is stronger, and if he's as strong as you say, then he will continue to be the leader. No doubt about it.
So would it be you four and Yimik against Clark? Or...
Well, hopefully, we know that there's some other goblins that aren't Yimik fans, so it would probably be like this kind of Civil War scuffle.
Sure, whatever.
And she's bombed.
Seems like this was gonna happen.
It's okay, Zeba.
I'll be in the corner.
Want to play rock, paper, scissors?
Yimik is like, this is a good game.
See?
And I'm the best at that game.
Yeah, he beat me a lot.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm smarter than all, tougher than all, and stronger than all.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's why Yimik is cool.
And Phoebe only does paper for the first 3 rounds.
Oh, shut up!
Huh?
Shut up!
Who said that?
All right, so you have successfully rallied this group of goblins in this cave, except for Zeba. She's just in the corner. And you now see this human who's tied up, beaten to a pulp. Looks like he's hanging on by a thread.
Is he conscious?
And he is conscious. He has like a rope around his mouth so he can't talk. He's like...
Okay. I'm going to pull out a piece of small copper wire and just like whisper into it, like into my cloak, and then whisper into the copper wire and cast message on him.
Okay.
You feel like, I promise it'll be okay. We're planning on sorting the goblins out first, and then we can come back for you.
Can he respond?
No.
Okay.
Actually, wait, message you can respond.
Okay.
He also has to whisper. He has to be able to whisper, though. He's gagged, so I don't think he could.
He just kind of like looks at you and nods.
Of affirmation.
Of affirmation.
I'm gonna say, you're able to. I need a stealth roll from all of you.
Wait, where are we going?
So I'm imagining. Sorry. So I'm guessing that you guys want to go and talk to all the goblins to form like this group, right?
I think some of us should stay behind. In this
Yeah. Like have the other goblins kind of.
Yeah,
I guess.
I'm not stealthy.
I'm quite stealthy.
I'm not stealthy either. I don't think I should.
This girl's wearing a cloak. Maybe
I feel like me, Phoebe, Yimik, and like some other goblins should stealth to find people who sympathize with Yimik.
Yeah.
Okay. So with Yimik, you guys will have advantage on stealth.
Okay.
Sweet. So you two roll. I'm guessing you two are staying in the one area.
Yes.
Can I ask her a weapon?
Yeah. One of them hands you a scimitar.
Scimitar? Awesome. Thanks, man.
All right. Sweet. What do you get?
17.
I got a 12.
Yimik got a nat 20.
Okay.
So, because
Nice.
he knows everyone here. And so, you know that you guys, I can know that there are 3 goblins that are against Yimik. And Yimik's kind of told you, he said you can try and convince him, but he thinks it's a lost cause and you guys should just kill him. And that is Wooly, Claude, Gobby, yeah, Wooly, Claude, and Gobby. And then there was Zeba, but Zeba has been convinced to just
Be passive.
stay out of it. Yeah, be
Right.
passive. So, do you want to try and convince those 3 or just kill him off.
I mean, we'll probably just kill him, honestly.
All right,
That
sweet.
was the plan.
Now, you have gathered goblins. Yeah, they're all back there. Now, you each can get one prep action, or turn, before chaos ensues.
Before we go on a revolution to kill Clark.
Oh, wait, no, to help prepare the goblin. So, do you guys want to... Okay, so there are two ways we can do this. One, we could just roll initiative and run this massive combat. Or two, I have something else prepared to make it a lot quicker, but still pretty cool.
Can
Okay.
I, like, inspire the goblins?
Yes, the second way is each of you kind of inspire the goblins to help them fight off Clark.
Let's do
Sounds
that.
cool.
Sweet. So, Zeke, what do you do?
I'm gonna yell out, all right, everyone! Whoever gets the last stab on Clark gets 5 gold, right from me.
Y'all kind of look at you in amazement. I need a straight roll from you.
That was a 5.
5. Okay.
Should have rolled like a D4. He didn't say what thing to roll, man.
Yeah, I was like, oh boy, I should have rolled a
D100.
Sweet. That was your contribution. Now, Jaxon. What does Jaxon do?
First stab on Clark, 10 gold.
All right. Roll a straight D20.
9.
9. All right. Cool.
I'm just gonna tell them, like, you know that game that Yemek is really good at? I can teach you that and way more, and they're just so fun. And so you're entertained forever and always with your friends and people.
How does that help us fight Clark?
Well, gold doesn't help you fight Clark either.
Man.
No,
Whoever
it
kills
does.
Clark gets to beat up
Do you
Fifi.
want gold? Do you want gold? Okay, fine. First person to stab Clark gets 15 gold.
Okay.
Gets 25, and the last stab gets 5.
Yeah.
What is that? I got a 9.
Man, okay.
Gosh, we're not rolling good at it.
Hey,
No.
cumulatively, that's like a number. That's a 23, man.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm gonna go up to each of their weapons, whatever they have, and just use prestidigitation to make them, like, I don't know, like, glow a little bit, but not forever. Just like as I touch it, it glows, and the rust will get removed from all their weapons as I clean the object.
Man, okay. Roll.
And-
Oh, yeah.
But then I'll also say, like, it's enchanted now. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Sweet.
18.
18.
Yes.
Cool.
That's what I'm talking
That's
about.
what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Underrated prestidigitation.
Prestigitation's so
Yeah, I forget you could just
good.
clean things or dirty things.
Yeah.
remove the rust and then convince them that they're enchanted weapons now.
Yeah.
They're enchanted.
It's placebo.
Okay,
They'll
it
fight
is.
better. But
I-
placebo!
Oh! Yo. Okay, so
Zebo effect.
the Zebo effect. That's funny. Okay, so I'm going to roll for all the goblins. It's gonna be okay. So do you guys run with them?
Yeah,
I'm
I
guessing.
will.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll run with
Sweet.
them.
As you all run down, first Wooly gets annihilated as you're running back, just kind of trampled over.
He's like carrying the axe and he's like, ah!
I'm gonna say Clark has the axe at this point.
Okay, gotcha.
But Wooly goes back to his post and just absolutely trampled over. Gets kicked off the bridge. And then you get to Clark, and at the entrance of Clark's room, all the goblins kind of stop.
This is the entrance to Clark's room, or this?
This.
Okay, so we
the
just passed these guys?
East part.
Did we pass 3 goblins on the way to Clark?
No,
No, those are part of your
Part of our crew. Okay, that's
Yeah.
okay. Just making
So all you guys. So it's only these guys who are in this room.
Okay.
So as you
3
all
Clark Simps.
gather with the goblins in front of the entrance, you see all the goblins kind of pause and hesitate, fearing Clark's destructive wrath. And then Ymik stands up and shouts out, "Clarg! We are revolting! 'Cause I am the better leader, and you stink, but like in a bad way. Rah!" And then Clarg is gonna stand up, kind of walk over, grab the new axe he has, put it on his shoulder. "You surely want to face me, the great Clarg, soon to be ruler of all the Cragmaws. Anyone who wants to face me faces death, and I welcome you. Those who want to die, step forward to the great Clarg." Okay, so here's how this goes. Clarg has proficiency in intimidation, right? But a 9 in charisma. So I rolled, he has a +1, he got a 17. Now for your guys' rolls, I had it so that if you rolled however well, it would add modifiers to their roll. However, 5 through 9 was +0. And
18.
18 is a +2. So now they have a +1.
Okay.
Because they have a -1 to wisdom. So you have a +1. So you have to beat it a 16.
20.
No, he was rolling for the goblins. Because we're not scared of the goblins.
I'm fricked out, man. I got a passive wisdom of...
So you want to know what the goblins rolled?
4.
We're surprised. They got a 1.
Oh,
they rolled a 1, so a total of 2.
Let's freaking run, dude. Let's run, grab the human, and get out of here.
Actually,
Phoebe,
yeah.
make time freeze. Make time freeze right now.
Well, it's initiative, right?
Initiative hasn't happened. So basically, Ymik is going to stand there, and all the goblins kind of step back.
Frick.
As Ymik turns around and sees everyone. Do you guys step back?
No.
We step forward.
I want to run towards Clarg and just try and attack.
Okay.
Oh
Sweet.
my.
Go for it.
You're stupid.
We are
Just
going to
kidding.
roll for initiative.
Oh, I think we should go get that other dude.
21.
21.
18.
2.
15.
What did you get, Phoebe?
18.
Okay, so Percival.
So you run ahead of me still, because that's what you did that before combat. But then I'm going to run around to this side into, like, right about there. And then I'm going to cast Thunderwave in this cube on Clarg and his pet wolf.
All right.
So both of them make a dexterity saving throw.
So Wolf got 7. And
Nice.
Clarg got a 5.
Nice. That's what we like to see. 7 thunder damage, and they're pushed 10 feet directly away from me, so they both hit the wall. And what I'll do is I'll pull out my spellbook and dash ahead of Zeke, and then cast out my hand and yell, "Thunder wave!" And then they get slammed into the wall.
All right. Let's fight. All right. Next is Phoebe. Your turn.
So, what are we doing? Why are we attacking Clarg?
I'm freaking out, man.
Okay. Clarg is a little... not... Yeah, I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie. And he's got a pet wolf. So, you
More
know.
than one.
Okay, we just did how much? We did something to him.
Yeah, but how do we know we're gonna do that every time?
We don't.
Do you remember me in the last battle? Jaxon had to freaking save me like every second.
Phoebe, you probably die in one hit. I'm not gonna lie. You have 9 points.
I think...
Okay, so Phoebe doesn't get hit by Clarg. Phoebe stays in the back and shoots.
Okay, don't shoot me.
Okay.
I sure wish I had a weapon.
I've got action.
I have a...
We gave you your warhammer.
Oh, I had the worm. Oh, that wasn't me that lost. Okay.
It was, he doesn't have,
yeah, I'm
Zeke
taking
doesn't
that
have the
axe
axe.
back.
Okay. Warhammer, I'll go for his arm. Try to disarm him.
Okay. So we're just doing this?
We might die.
Probably. I'm not gonna
Not
lie.
if he dies first.
Or you could have faith in yourselves. It's one guy.
I've been stabbed twice. Okay.
Percival said it. Percival played this game. Yeah, I trust it. Let's go.
Fine. Okay. Time.
Zip. All right. It is his wolf's turn.
Wait, it's
Okay.
Phoebe's
Phoebe
turn.
still gets it.
Oh yeah, sorry, right.
Turn.
Never
I'm
mind.
gonna-
Sorry,
I'm
it is your
gonna-
turn. I don't know what I'm doing. Actually, no, I'm the GM. I'm the DM. I know everything.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I'm gonna shoot an arrow at who's close. Who can I shoot at?
Clark
There is
or
Clark,
Wolf?
his wolf, and then 2 goblins are in
There
the
are
group.
2 goblins.
I'd,
gonna
of course, aim for Clark, because
shoot
once
at
Clark's
Clark.
dead, why will the goblins
Yeah, I'm gonna aim at Clark. Is there
Okay.
people?
Sweet.
Maybe.
There are people from you?
I don't know.
There's 1 goblin, but that's not going to affect hitting Clark.
Cool.
Roll to hit.
10.
That misses.
Gosh darn it.
Alright. It is now the wolf's turn. And the wolf is going to attack. He's going to get around Percival.
He
And
did get shoved against this wall. They're both like, boom.
he has enough movement.
Well, yeah, I'm just making sure.
Use this because Owlbear Rodeo is not working.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
he's
yeah.
gonna run and get around, so he's flanking with Clark.
Like this?
Yeah, like that.
Okay. Clark
He-
is in this square, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
15 feet away.
Okay, sweet. And he is going to try and bite you. He got a 7. Does a 7 hit?
It misses.
Ah, sad day. Guess that's his turn. And now it is Yimik's turn. And he is going to run up and stab the one goblin. Oh. He's stabbing a goblin. Alright. And he got 14, which hits. And he's going to do 6 damage. That one is very close to dead. Now it is Zeke's turn.
All right, I am running right up next to Clark, and I am going to attack with my scimitar.
Alright, roll to hit.
Oh, shoot, that's a 9.
That misses.
Action surge. 16.
Barely hits.
Let's go. Shoot. 5 damage.
Okay, 5 damage. It is now Clark's turn. Clark. Okay, so he's gonna run past, around Zeke, not out of your range, so you don't get an opportunity attack. And he is going to attack Jaxon.
He's gonna be really sad about that.
All right. Does a 16 hit?
No.
No.
Big AC.
Heck yes!
Let's
I
go.
What's
deflect
your
it with my
AC?
shield. 18.
Oh, sweet. Dang. All right. Man, if that hit, that would have been 5d6 damage.
Well, I deflect it with my shield and growl.
Rawr.
Don't you roar at me. Don't give me that attitude.
All right. Sweet. Then it is the goblin's turn, and I'm gonna roll another wisdom for them, a wisdom save, and they didn't beat Clark's score, so they're still afraid. Jaxon, your turn.
Okay. I'm going to attack Clark using
With
my...
advantage because we have flanking.
Wow. Okay, with my wides doesn't matter. I rolled a natural 20.
Oh,
that's a critical
heck
hit.
yeah!
Does that mean I roll damage twice?
Roll the dice twice.
Roll the dice.
I
Twice,
rolled
yeah.
a die twice. Okay. So that's 1d8 plus 2. So that's 6 damage plus 3 damage.
Not.
So 9 damage.
But then the +2, right?
Well, no, you don't do the +2 twice. It's just
no.
the
The
dice
+2 gets added again. Added though.
No.
I
Have
added
you
it.
added it already?
I added it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he didn't add.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it doubled
No.
the +2. All right.
Yep, 9 damage.
So now it is Percival. Your turn again.
So I could either attack Clark or I could attack Wolf.
Oh wait, no, sorry. It's the 2 goblins who are still loyal to
The loyal goblins.
Clark. One is gonna attack you.
Who is you?
One is going to attack Percival. Thank you. I need to get better at that. He got a 12. Does a 12 hit?
Yes.
Are you using shield?
No.
All right, you're going to take 7 damage.
Oh my
from a
god.
scimitar. And the other goblin is going to attack Yimik. And he got a 12, which misses. Nice.
Yes, sir, it does.
Now it is your turn, Percival.
Okay. So did this goblin attack me?
Yes.
So he
that
got
one.
into melee range.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm going to go around this way and like squeeze behind. So like not leaving melee range, but just
You would leave melee range of the goblin.
okay, that's fine.
Okay. So an opportunity attack. He got a 17. Does that hit?
Yeah, it will hit.
All right. And he does 3 damage.
Okay. So I have 10 damage on me.
Mm-hmm.
You sure more than fine.
I'm going to so there's a goblin here,
Mm-hmm.
Clark, and then Wolf.
Yeah.
All in a 15-foot cube.
I mean, yes, but also Zeke is in that 15-foot cube. Oh, cube. Sorry,
No,
I thought it was a
15-foot
cone.
cube.
Oh, that's perfectly a cube.
That means I'm going to Thunderwave that cube.
Man.
That's so fire.
I didn't even think of that.
'Cause we're not even in it. Dang, dude.
So
your
Wolf got a
knowledge.
14. What's the DC?
DC 13.
Okay, so Wolf saved. 1 goblin failed. The other goblin failed. And Clark got a 14, so he beats it.
No, it's
Oh
just
no,
beats
sorry,
it.
it's 13. Yeah, sorry. I thought it was 14.
It's just actually beats it.
So the 2 goblins failed, but
Okay.
Clark
so,
and his wolf succeed.
The people who failed take 12 thunder damage,
Mm-hmm.
and the people who succeeded take 6.
Okay. So both goblins die. The wolf dies.
So I just like cast my hand forward, kill 3 of them.
How do you want to kill everyone in that 15-foot cube?
So I like
Wait, everyone?
Including Clark.
Yo!
Guys, this is just like that AC/DC song.
Oh my gosh.
Which one? Oh, Thunderstruck?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Sorry.
So I'm gonna. So I weave around the wolf. I take another stab from this goblin. But then I look at the 4 of them and I'm just like, uh-oh.
Whoa. That worked!
They're all splattered.
Ooh, that was so impressive.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Zeke is going to take the scimitar he was holding, given to him by the goblin, stab it into Clark's back, his corpse, pick up his axe, and say, well, "I guess I get that 5 gold."
All right, so then I'll just be shocked, and then I'll be cough, compose myself, and close my book, and just be like, Yimik.
Yes.
Congratulations, you now rule Cragmaw Hideout.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go dab Percival up. I'm gonna be like, "Let's go, dude!" And just high five.
I'll be slow high five because I'm not used to this.
Yeah, a little electricity still dancing between your fingertips.
Yeah, there's static coming out of my hands.
You mastered my dungeon. What the hell? I mean,
Jaxon goes up and says, Percival, you mastered my dungeon.
dungeon.
What do you mean?
Nemec kind of gets all the goblins in order. And he's like,
All right. Because you helped us out, we won't kill you.
Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks. I did notice, and I have one more request if it's okay, because we helped you take down Clark.
mm-hmm.
There was a human in here, like battered and beaten.
Yeah.
Can we go, like, take him out of the cave with us, and we'll leave you alone?
What will you give me for him?
I'll give you 5 gold.
Make it 30.
How about
3?
5 gold, and then I pull out my spell book. I don't revive Clark right now.
I'm gonna do an intelligence check.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
So good. That was so cold.
Bluffing like
I
crazy.
almost believed that you could.
Bro,
I was
I'm gonna
like,
give him
that man's
disadvantage.
level 30 right now.
Bluffing like crazy.
Bro, okay, he has a +0, and I gave him disadvantage because he shouldn't know this, but I mean it's not common knowledge for revival to be really hard in Magic.
What did he roll?
He rolled an 18 twice.
No.
So he's gonna be like, you don't. He's like still nervous, you know. He's
Right.
just, he thinks you can't do it. It's like,
You wouldn't. You can't.
and then kind of looks at the other goblins like, he can't.
And I'm gonna like not look at Zebo and I'm like, just to add to the. It's all I'm asking is to take the human. It's just more pressure off your back. You don't have to keep the human.
Yeah, what do you need from the human anyway, dude? Also, dude's not a derogatory term. It's just it just means friend from where I'm from.
We aren't friends.
Okay, cool, dude.
Stop calling me friend.
Dude,
Okay.
Eugene.
No. 15 gold.
10.
10 gold's a lot.
10
Fine,
gold's a
10
lot.
gold. And you can take the weak human. Take him and go.
We will do that.
Much appreciated. Nice doing business with you.
All right. And as you guys kind of grab the human, and as you're kind of gathering your things, getting your great axe again,
Yeah,
Stuff like
picked up
that.
my great axe.
you see Zebo and Zeba kind of walk up to you guys as you're leaving. And Zebo kind of looks at you guys like,
Hey, there's not much lateral moving up in Goblin World, and you said you could give me food, and you promised me specifically stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get you food. I don't know how much gold we could spare, but like.
Plus, I think I'm safer with you guys than here.
Wow, I'm impressed. You're an open-minded little guy.
Smart.
Thank you.
He really is the brains.
he has a 9 wisdom instead of an 8.
Yeah.
He has one more.
What a guy.
Let's go.
Wait, I mean, I guess he did see that we killed Clark effortlessly.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost dead. You're between mortal and bloodied.
But I'm bluffing
But
my
you're
way
bluffing
there.
your way through it. So,
we do we have the like human dude too?
Yeah.
okay, perfect.
You see a nice tender goodbye between Zebo and Zeba, but Zeba stays, and Zebo is gonna come with you guys.
Well, I hand him back the scimitar I was given by the goblins.
Thank you.
He like puts it through his belt, I guess, that he has, like the
We should
rope
get him
belt.
some clothes, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zibo, you would look dapper in a purple suit, man.
Oh my
Oh
goodness,
my-
you're right.
Oh my, he would.
Actually, the red and green would complement each other perfectly. Let's get you like a natural, like maroon kind of robes. You know what I'm saying?
We could get him like a purple suit with pie stains on it.
That's perfect. That's so fitting.
Don't
What does
worry
that
about
mean?
Don't worry about that.
It's just that's some good fit.
Well, Zebo, you're an Avenger now.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Do we have a team name?
I mean, not yet.
Team.
By the way, we would have totally untied and gagged the human.
Okay, yeah. So he's like, ugh.
Oh yeah, medicine check. By the way, I want to help him.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
That's 8 + 5, 13.
You know he is like he's not doing well. He's struggling to walk. Like,
Can I stabilize him?
he's stable.
He's stable.
He's stable. But like, man is hanging on by a thread.
This dude.
Oh, if you all would take me to Fandolin, I'd be glad to pay you. Just when we get there.
Yeah, sure thing.
Get you.
Who are you?
Oh, right. Sorry, I am Sildar Hallwinter of the Neverwinter.
So how'd you get in this mess?
I was traveling with Gundren Rockseeker, a dwarf who has recently gotten himself quite the opportunity and quite the trouble. I'm a member of the Lord's Alliance. I was traveling with him to check on Fandolin, see if it's running smoothly. I've heard of some rough things happening there, but well, no, I haven't. That's just what I think. I haven't heard back from Yarno. He was put in Fandolin by the Lord's Alliance to help it. It's a new settlement.
Do they all have Skyrim names?
I mean, yeah.
Skyrim?
Don't worry about it. Continue.
All right. And so I'd be happy if I'd be willing to pay your group 50 gold if you were to escort me to Fandolin.
Yeah, we can definitely escort you. Yeah.
Okay, and then
You doing all right? You need water? Need rations?
water and rations would be wonderful. I haven't eaten
All right,
for
I'll
days.
pull out my water skin and then just hand it to him.
That's better, thank you.
And I'm just gonna be like, "You allergic to tree nuts?"
No,
All right, I'll hand him a small burlap pouch of just nuts.
thank you. He starts scarfing those down. All right. So, where are you all from?
Colville.
Colville. I haven't heard of that place.
It's off the map.
Is that east of Faerun? Or of the Sword Coast?
It's probably really far away from the Sword Coast in no particular direction. So I don't really know this whole situation. What was your name again?
My name is Sildar Hallwinter.
Okay, so Sildar. I don't really know our whole situation. All you need to know, and all I really know, is that we were walking down Tribor Trail.
Mm-hmm.
We got ambushed by goblins.
Same.
And then we convinced one of the goblins, after we beat them.
This is Zebo.
This is Zebo. We convinced Zebo to bring us here to, take down their cave so there would be no more ambushing. Then we found you. And then we rescued you and got rid of Clark, who was the brute commanding them all to kill people.
So what's the hierarchy here? Is there a specific...
I don't know for sure, but I overheard them, one of them, talking with Clark about something about the black spider.
A lot of spiders are black, aren't they?
Is
No,
his
referring
name
to
Aragog?
It as a person. Aragog?
They haven't seen the Harry Potter movies.
Harry Potter, a movie? Movies?
It's a
What?
Colville thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that a district in Baldur's Gate?
No.
Honestly, I don't know.
Might as well be.
All right.
We are impossibly lost. And in that exact vein of thinking, I have a few questions for you. I'm sorry, I know that you must be overwhelmed. But are there people in your world, or do you perchance perceive numbers above people's heads that determine their life force? Or do you see maps determining your surroundings? Or are you able to freeze time before encounters to converse with others? Just passively. Is that something you've ever heard of before?
No, there are mathematicians, map makers, and I've heard tall tales of high level wizards and liches being able to stop time,
But not passively, not intuitively. All practices, all tangible practices, not things that exist in the mind.
No.
I see.
Why is it's about a day's travel from here to Fandolin.
What time is it looking like?
You guys got there around, I want to say 4:30, because that's when you get sucked into the world, and you've only taken a short rest.
So
I'm gonna say
5:30. Then we raided the cave. Probably took like, with all the talking, 20-30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So like 6 o'clock.
I'll say 7:30.
Okay. It's looking like the sun might go down
Yes,
kind of soon. I assume you wouldn't want more sleep, unless you would like sleep.
I would love sleep.
I'm thinking we find a good spot to camp out, because I can't do a day's travel right now. I don't know about you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's rest up, gang.
All right. I thank you all very much. All right. Be careful with the one goblin. I haven't had many positive experiences with goblins, and this one was one of the ones who helped ambush me and Gungeon.
You know, funny story, he ambushed us too.
Alright, I am not gonna argue it, and I am going to just go along with you for once, because that's my best chance. How far do you guys travel before you start setting up camp?
We'll travel like 30 minutes just so we can hit the main trail, and then go a little bit off-road of the main trail, and then camp out.
Alright, sweet. So, you are all able to set up camp. It kind of feels like second nature to you, and the environment does not pose any troubles to setting up camp. Those of you with explorers packs are able to set up beddings, campfire, stuff like that. All the things needed and wanted of a camp. And so, as with that, we are going to, you can have your role play, but you essentially all get a long rest. Welcome to the advertisement section of this podcast. We are sponsored by We Geek Together, and we just want to tell you the great things that they have to offer. They have Dungeon Masters in there, the store, every day, all day, for new players and just normal players who need a DM to, play D&D, because not everyone wants to be the DM, like me. They also do plenty of other events like LARPs in the tavern. They have Dungeon Master classes. Also, they have mini painting nights. Really fun. I actually went there. Paint night. It was really fun. Me and Taysen.
Yeah, we did. We
then
made
our editor
skeletons.
went with us too. We played skeletons for the Dead Wars event. They actually hosted that world record event too. Most players in one campaign. They have a great community. Check out their Discord. They have all the things. Links in description of whatever thing we're on. That
Are
you're
you
checking us out.
lonely? Would you like to not be?
Also, they do other stuff than just D&D. They support games like Magic Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, other games, the works. So yeah, go on down. It's in Provo at the Provo Town Center Mall. Check them out. They're great. All the events they've done have been amazing. So.
Yippee!
Okay, so back to the campaign.
He's gonna kind of take off his chainmail. It's been a long day.
Oh yes, if you want to get a long rest, you do have to take off your armor to gain the benefits of a long rest.
On it.
Will do.
But he walks over to Phoebe.
I'm sitting in my tent crying, by the way.
Aw.
Oof.
Don't waste your time on me. You're already the voice inside of my... What? Yeah.
Roleplay.
Zeke just kind of...
Zeke just kind of be doing things.
He
every now and then.
taps on the edge of the tent. It doesn't make like a much of a knocking sound or much of a loud sound at all, but just kind of
Come in.
kind of pushes away the fabric. Hey, you got something on your mind?
Yeah. How did we end up here? How is any of this real? Is time still continuing over there? Do my parents even know I'm gone if it is? Do they care? It's kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little terrified being here.
Yeah. Well, hey, Zeke is just kind of racking his brain for any comfort he can give.
How is taking... We don't even know how to get home. We didn't have a guide tell us, hey, if you do this and shout Jumanji, you can get home. We didn't have that. We don't know what we're doing. We're going to Vandalin. We're taking this guy home. How is that going to help us?
Hey, maybe we don't know yet. Okay, maybe we don't. But we're with Percival. Okay.
Yeah, he's never been in D&D before.
Yeah, but you saw what he did. He's kept us safe. And we can keep each other safe. Okay? So we're going to make it out of this. And we'll get home. If that's what... I don't know if time is moving forward, but for now let's hope it's not. And let's go like normal. Okay?
I don't know what normal is, but okay.
Yeah, me neither.
I'm gonna get some rest, so.
Yeah, okay.
I guess I'll just be like sitting cross-legged next to the fire, reading through my spellbook, and just like all the books in it, because I have a lot of books. I haven't had time to go through all of them, so just accounting for what's in my bag. It's like, hey, Zeke, what's up?
Zeke kind of wipes the beginnings of tears out of his eyes. Hey, Percival. Sorry. No, it's been a long day.
Yeah, it has been. Is Phoebe okay?
She's getting some rest.
Cool.
I'm laying by the fire, looking at the stars.
Oh. There he is.
I used to go camping all the time with my family. I loved looking at the constellations. I feel like if you look up, you can still see some of them.
The stars are extremely different.
Oh, very different. Yes,
Very
yes,
different.
Yeah, believe me.
And roll me a perception check.
22.
22?
Yeah.
All right, what was your natural roll?
19.
All right, so as you kind of look up ever before in watching the night sky, you swear you almost see movement in the sky. So, as you're watching a galaxy, like the color dust stuff, of a galaxy, you kind of see that some of that sway and move, glide across the night sky as slow as clouds, very slow. And then you even see glimmers move, kind of dance across the night sky as well. Just little flickers throughout the sky. And it's not like a little tiny fairy that's close, that's dancing. You know this is up past the stratosphere.
Wow.
And it is the most beautiful sky or night sky with stars you have seen in your entire life. Everything is filled. There is not a millimeter square unfilled.
Zeke? Percival?
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling this universe we're part of is far more malleable and far wider than any of us could ever conceive. And I know that we know that logically. But, oh man, do you guys look up? What do you know about the sky here, Percival?
I mean, I'm sure I could glean some of it from some of the other books. I just haven't read them yet. I haven't had time to.
I find it interesting. There's a moon. There's a star we revolve around. We understand their language. It resembles English. We're in some fantastic simulation worlds away in the palm of some god's hand, and we're watching it toy with the sky like marbles.
Yeah. Faerun is a wonderful place. All of D&D is. I think maybe it's not so bad that we're here. I think maybe, I mean, it's not wrong of me to admit that I had fun.
Today was fun. Oh man, I'm terrified, but yeah.
I think never mind. It's cool.
I'm able to see everything like pieces on a board. But I think for one of the first times I feel a little bit more free. No more of those expectations from home, no more what I'm gonna be. Just now. This is enough. Maybe it's enough. I don't know. I'm terrified and I don't rambling.
Well, a long rest does include rest.
You're right. We got this, right, guys?
I mean, yeah. You saw what we did back there. We liberated a tribe of goblins. We found Zebo. We found Sildar.
Yes.
I think we're doing fine.
Get your rest.
I don't think you do sleep, do you? You're now.
No, I don't sleep, but I rest.
Yes. Elves have that very interesting trance, isn't it?
That is what it's called.
Fascinating. You can get so much more done. Always admired that feature of elves.
It is a cool feature. Yeah, you're right.
Sorry if I made it.
No,
it's
No,
fine.
you're
It's
fine.
just
Feature. What's
I'm
the
going
language?
to go to bed.
You go to bed. You go to bed, Sildar. What's the language D&D uses? Like specifically, like it's features and traits, right?
Yeah, it's abilities, features, and traits. Each race has features that they have. Each class gets abilities, and each background has traits.
were we just given a hint?
Maybe.
This is hard to swallow.
Man,
I can't take my eyes off the sky, man. I can't take my eyes off of 1 second I see it waving hello, the next I see it taunting me. And everything is just so impossibly malleable and flush and real and vivid, and I don't want to lose a second. I think you say you're terrified, Zeke. I think that we got to take a page out of Percival's book and live where we are. I haven't lived in a long freaking time, man. A long time. Anyway, good night.
Yeah.
I fall asleep on my bedroll and looking at the night sky.
You notice that, like, the patterns of the sky slowly start changing, as if it's almost a tide. Very slowly. And that's all. Now, do the rest of you go to bed? Phoebe goes to bed, my guess is?
Yeah.
Alright.
Good night.
Alright, sweet. Now, Percival, Zeke, do you guys head to bed? Or I guess
Yeah.
you don't, but...
well, I'll
Rest.
rest,
yeah.
and by that I mean I just stay sitting up, like just writing and reading and like thinking.
Alright. Throughout the night, Zebo kind of just slowly cuddles up with, or just kind of sleeps next to Zeke. Alright.
He like inches ever closer.
Yeah.
Oh,
To the point where then, like, his head is resting on, like, your leg, the legs of your bedroll, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. And so, as you all drift to sleep and rest after such a long day, you all gain the benefits of a long rest!
Yes!
Yes!
Let's go!
And that is going to be where we end off today's session, or episode.
Oh,
It's kind of both. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. I have been the Dungeon Master, Adam Arnson.
I have been Percival Ventura. I'm Taysen Hunsaker.
I'm Ireland Diamond playing Phoebe Lind.
I'm Taran Diamond playing Jaxon Diaz.
And I am Tristan Diamond, playing Ezekiel Vogal.
Thank you all for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.